Hold on a minute. Christmas cards, that's different.
You're like, wait, no, Grandma, I didn't mean it.
Well, okay.
Charlene, I didn't mean it.
Truly. You can't just not give me the Christmas card. Anyway, hello
Charlene,
everybody.
freak.
I'm
Oh,
Chubby.
streaming.
This is Xander.
You freak. I
Uh
can't believe you did that to me.
we were just
Hi,
talking.
everybody.
Yeah, I don't get Christmas cards this year.
He doesn't get Christmas cards this year.
I don't get Christmas cards this year, which is
He's
fine.
making fun of me.
I would never do that.
He's bullying his autistic friend. Everybody chat. Don't do that, friend.
Yeah, speaking of autism, did everybody take their meds today?
Hey.
Med check, med check.
Now he's taking my bit.
Well, I mean, you named the stream that.
I know.
We streamed the name that. Ow, my dick. Oh, my third.
Clip that.
Chat, clip this. Ooh, 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 ooh.
Starts dancing.
Ooh. Yeah. So last time we played Dark Souls, I made it to the boss by just running all the way to him. Got one look at him, and then we died.
He made the Tartarus demon made him sniff him.
Yeah, we sniffed the Tartarus
Oh
demon.
yeah, no. Yeah, I forgot you ran through the church.
Yeah.
And I was like, hey, you probably don't want to do that. You're like, I'm going.
Well, I
Hey, go the other way.
I figured I'd find a bonfire eventually if I just kept going, and I didn't.
I was trying to lead you to one.
Well,
You said, no, I got it. He's this way, right?
it was over here. Look at these skeletons. Look at these gross little skelly guys. Praise the sun.
Praise the sun.
First things first, just like to thank everybody for being here instead of watching the national event, the Puppy Bowl tonight. I think that's pretty cool of you.
Yeah. Do they still hold Puppy Bowl? Like, I know we joked about that, but like, is that still a thing?
Oh yeah, it's. I think it's actually more popular than the Super Bowl.
I wasn't sure. I remember watching it when I was a kid. I'm not sure if it was actually
No,
a thing still.
I watch it all the time. I'm literally have it in the second tab right here. The
believe
Dalmatians are killing it right now. Oh,
I
white
can't
man.
trust you anymore.
What are you talking
He
about?
says this, but I don't believe him.
What? Why?
'Cause you only have one monitor.
I have two monitors.
No, you don't.
One of them's a drawing tablet, but you know, it's whatever.
Yeah, you always put like your OBS and stuff on it. Got it.
That's true. I do that.
You can't fool me.
Nah.
I'm the puppy ball master.
He's whatever. We'll get him next time.
Literally called his bluff, and he's like, "Ah, you mad?"
You mad? That parkour from here, I could probably jump in front of that one knight from the other day.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, boys.
Oh shit! I jumped right into a Mario-ass fireball.
Wahoo!
Wahoo! Yadi do da 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 da. I missed.
I hope everyone is having a great day.
Uh-huh.
Tomorrow when I get home, I'm probably gonna stream Zelda 2 finally.
Yeah, he's going to Zelda.
I did Zelda 1.
I love
do
Zelda.
2. I'm probably just gonna keep doing those games till I run out.
It's gonna be great because they do one every year, or almost every year. We'll see what they're gonna do this year.
I think the biggest gap was
Again.
Triforce Heroes to Breath of the Wild.
What was that? 3 years?
It was longer than that, I thought.
Shit! I almost got it. Oh. I'm trying to make that stupid jump from like literally the first episode. Oh, I've died. Damn it. Never mind.
Can't believe you died.
I can. Did you know you'll die too one day, streamer?
Do you want to live to be 200?
Yeah. Speaking of 200 years old, in the latest One Piece chapter, Gunnar Grayson shows up and he goes, "Wow, Luffy, you can stretch." Well, that's not his name, but he's literally the left hand to somebody else. I don't need to take my beds. They keep me from talking with Frank. He's my polar bear friend that smokes a pipe and rides a unicycle, but likes to recite poetry. How am I supposed to have poetry night without anyone there? Exactly. I once ran into incoming
What?
traffic because I had an imaginary friend Squirtle in the road.
What?
I was 6 years old, I think. And my dad was freaking the hell out. I don't know why I did that, but I was convinced I was going
Oh,
to
it's
watch.
Phantom Crustacean. Hey, how you doing?
Yeah.
How you doing, friendo?
Love this guy. Love this guy. What I said about the Squirtle is true, though. I definitely did that. Not one of my saner moments.
I have to take my meds, otherwise I'm too powerful. Yeah.
Yeah, you won't like him when he's powerful.
Yeah, my superpowers get suppressed. It keeps me from being too strong.
Yeah. It's kind of like what... Oh, I was going to make a really funny joke, but I can't do it. I don't have the balls. I don't have the balls.
I had imaginary friends when I was a kid.
Oh, yeah.
There was two I had. One freaked my mom so bad that she thought our house was haunted.
Oh, that's
And
awesome.
oh, what was it? There was another one I had when I started to get a little older that I would read with. That was all we did. We would read together.
Touch the sign of the Gravelord Servant.
And then I
Invade?
had
No.
I had a teddy bear.
That's nice.
That's nice.
That's nice.
But yeah, I guess I had spilled something in my room,
Oh,
and
no.
there was like a big wet spot like next to me where I was playing,
Yeah.
and so my
Goober
my
did
mom
that.
walked me playing, and I point to where the wet spot is, and because she asked me what I was doing because she heard me talking and stuff, and I go, I'm playing with my friend, and then I said some name,
Juber.
and she looked over at where the spot was, and she's like, "There's no one there." And I looked back, and I immediately freaked out. I started crying.
That's hilarious. That's hilarious. I wish I did that to him.
It was so funny.
Listen, what I used to do is I used to talk to myself all the time. I still do
Oh,
that,
I still do
actually.
that.
Yeah, I still do that.
Yeah. Um, I mostly just talked to my plushies. Like I had a monkey and a bear.
Yeah. Oh, I got a light
Um,
crossbow. Sick.
yeah, light crossbows are good. My stuffed animals were my friends until I got old enough to go to school, and then they still were for a little bit.
Yeah. I'm just happy that... Literally. Oh, man, another joke I'm not sure if I should make or not. Mostly because it's a little sad. Ow, shit. One of these days. But not today.
Like,
Anyway, we got a light crossbow. I'm gonna go shoot that dragon's tail off. Because I think it'd be pretty funny. Doo-doo. Get me a little thingy. A little thingy for my little stingy. Now, if I equip this light crossbow, is it going to hurt me? Okay. Now, do you actually aim? Do you have a crossbow?
you can, you don't have to. It just fires in front of you like a hip shot if you don't aim.
Okay. Now remember Phantom Crustration. Remember to hit the pole. Hit the pole. Who would win?
What?
The pole. Hit. Who would win in
Oh.
Dark Souls? Would it be the horse or would it be the robot?
I completely forgot about that. And when you're like, I remember to hit the pole. I was like, what does he say?
Hit the pole, hit the pole. It's not a good night. But it's a great night. It's a great night. Tired. Brain worky.
Today is amazing.
Brain
I didn't
worky.
wake up till 3 o'clock today. The best.
Yeah. Everybody in my house is having brain rot issues right now.
It's him. He just keeps thinking he's talking to other people.
That's not untrue. How do I aim with the crossbow?
Right thumbstick, I believe. Like pressing on it, maybe. Or it's something like that, or like you hold down the attack and then you press it.
I'm doing that. It's not letting me do nothing. I'm trying to shoot that dragon's tail.
You have bolts. You do have bolts.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I have bolts. Got bolts for days.
Might just have to look it up real quick.
Yeah. Sorry guys, gonna have to put this button on the screen. How to aim Dark Souls.
Oh, by the way, we were talking about gaps in Zelda games. The biggest gap between Zelda games was 1993 to 1998 with Link's Awakening to Ocarina of Time.
But to manually aim a bow, you hit LT?
Left trigger.
The trigger shot. What? No, why did it do that? Oh, do I have to... Oh, well that just kind of shot again.
You might not be able to aim with a crossbow. I could be stupid.
It says I can on Google. You can't aim only in D2 and beyond. Really odd. You need a two-hand bow. Press L1, the opposite button from the fire button. But you can equip the binoculars and aim with them. Do I even have binoculars?
No.
Okay.
Actually, I don't know.
I guess I don't. I don't think I'm gonna be able to hit that dragon tail.
You can go buy a normal bow from what's his name.
Yeah. Looks like you can't aim those either. Just so odd.
You can aim normal bows. I thought. Don't listen to me. I'm
Never really
slow.
did any of that. I would have them pop up in certain places. They're interesting as more set pieces. Never talked to them or even acknowledge them alone. There's only specific occasions. I don't know. It's odd. I never really thought about it until now. You talking about your stuffed animals that way? Because there was a time when I was leaving the house for vacation, I'd tell them to watch the house, but I don't know what that was about. I kind of had the Toy Story feeling, like, I know you bitches are alive. I don't know why you won't just tell me. I clearly know.
I never had the Toy Story. I never had the Toy Story mentality. I was just like, these toys are living. They are my friends.
Yeah. There's always something in my gut saying, I fucking know they're I know it.
It was just my plushies though. Like I didn't care about my action figures. They mostly got their legs off anyway, so it's okay. Maybe I didn't want to think about that. I was like, you're not alive. It's okay.
Yeah, it'd be a little messed up. There was a time I was genuinely convinced one of my toys was there was like a demon in it or something, and I felt really bad.
You know, that doesn't surprise me.
It freaked me out.
That's when I was
The more I think about it, the weirder it is they never took me to to get any sort of tests.
Yeah, they were more like pets. That's kind of how I thought about it. But like, I would talk to them. You know?
Yeah, no, I get that
It's like
entirely.
it's how you like talk to a dog. Like.
Yeah, I get that.
But No, I'll never forget when I was like super little. Me and my sisters would fight all the time, and my sister just like went into my room and like pretended to like choke out one of my stuffed monkeys, and I like absolutely bawled my eyes out over that. I was like, no,
Yeah, no, that stresses me
monkey.
out. It's 'cause like, okay, now when they become sentient, they're gonna hate me. Stop.
Well, no, it was like she's like, it's dead now, and I was like, no.
No.
I know I freaked out so bad because of that.
Yeah.
I was like, no, he can't be. It's not possible.
No. Pookie Bear. I had a brown dog I got at Build-A-Bear. I had him for the longest time. I don't know where that guy is, but
I had
Brownie, or whoever your name was, the guy was the shit. He knew what he was on.
I had a teddy bear that I got when I was born named Barry.
Yeah,
I've told you about that.
you did tell me about Barry. Sweet
I still have
story.
lingering feelings of that when I look at my stuffed animals and toys.
Yeah, I do that.
Never feel good about when they're trash. I don't.
I
There's only
do.
really one that I've ever like cared about, and I still technically have it. It was a berry. As I got it when I was born, and I carried that thing around like everywhere, talked to it and everything. And then when I got older, and my like littlest niece, started to like play with toys and stuff, I gave it to her. Now she carries it around and stuff, so
That's
like I
nice.
don't feel too bad.
Yeah. Alright, let's quit fucking
Passing of the
around.
bear.
Let's quit fucking around. Let's go kill some bitches. Let's go to that. Let's go see that wizard. Let's knock his shit off.
I'm sorry, we're sharing a sentiment moment with chat.
Yeah, yeah, and that's great.
I'll be the
Because
mom. I'll be the
okay,
mom here. It's okay.
I have a crocodile named Crush. He had a surfer gear, but I lost all that. That's
Yeah,
rad. I had a crocodile named Gotcha,
Rush.
or an alligator.
I never had. I never. I had a monkey, a bear, a dog,
I fucking whiffed
and then
that.
I had like Care Bears and like Winnie the Pooh and stuff.
Oh, I still have a shit ton of Pokemon plushies. I used to have this.
I never had Pokemon plushies.
Oh man, I'm obsessed. I used to have this big ass snake. I don't know where he went. Oh, one year when I was sick or something, my cousin, who's like a pharmacist, brought me one of those Pikachus they give you when you're on your deathbed. You know those big
I
deathbed
didn't know there was a
plushies?
thing.
Oh, those huge plushies at the farm. I don't know if they still do this, but there's like they used to have like these giant plushies they give to really sick children. She bought me one year, and I freaking love that Pikachu. But I think mom threw it away. My mom threw away a lot of shit I liked, to be honest.
I used to tear off the same leg of all of my action figures, and then I had to end up throwing them all away.
Oh, I still have all my broken Transformer pieces.
Well, I didn't know how to express pain,
Yeah.
so I kept tearing off the left leg of like all of my action figures. And I was like, "Hey, my leg hurts."
No, yeah.
They will hurt with me.
Hurt with me. They will never be against me.
How can they be against me if they can't walk?
The phantom pain.
It was just like the entire Justice League missing like one of their legs.
Hey, buddy, what's going on in here? The pain. The pain.
Playing with action figures. Snap.
Snap. I remember a kid bought me a Transformer one year for my birthday. Back when, like, I actually did, like, have birthday parties for, like, the 1 or 2 years. And then, well, I still have them with family and stuff, but I mean, like, with friends. So back then, I had, like, I was, like, 5 or something, and he bought me, like, this hot rod from Cybertron. But I already had one. So he's like, oh, you already have this one? I was like, yeah, but I can use this one for parts. Because I chewed on them and broke them apart because I was a little freak.
I had that same toy, and I'll never forget how sad I was when I lost it. Because I went to public daycare.
Yeah, and that
you
kid
know,
stole it,
and
and your mom had to get involved.
yeah. So I left it in my cubby, and when I went to go pick it up to go home,
A hog's
it wasn't
gone.
there. And I didn't want to ask anybody about it because I felt like I would get in trouble. So
Man.
when my mom picked me up, and I told her, I was like, I don't have my hot rod. She's like, what? I don't have a
What?
hot rod.
Now I know that sounds bad.
Pretty much. I never ended up getting that toy back too. We got the exact same toy in at the store the other day.
Yeah.
I thought about picking it up for childhood memories.
You should. Oh yeah, you do
For
have
the
like a
whole 2 weeks I had it.
Mm-hmm.
What were you gonna say?
You guys do have like a big box of Transformers in there, don't you?
Yeah, I put them all out finally. I'm trying to think about like toys that were like super important to me growing up, because I definitely had some other than like a teddy bear.
I don't need to be fighting these guys. I'm just swinging.
Oh, I had oh, what was that? I had an action figure of this character called Supernova,
Oh
and
yeah.
it was like a booster gold from the future, and he was the coolest thing ever. I had a husky named Woof, I believe it gave him to one of my younger siblings. The dog plush I had was my mom's, so I didn't get to keep it long. But it's a good little doggy. It was like a pound puppy, like one of those older pound puppies.
Mm-hmm.
Which I think it's still in Nana's.
Just making a break for it.
Break down, break down.
Break down. Oh yeah, these guys can climb. I forgot about that. That's weird.
Shining, just
Fucking
brand new, great day.
As for my treatment of toys, specifically the hard ones, I would smash them into pieces. Yeah, no, I get that.
Took all of my toys apart.
I had anger
was a very
issues, still do somewhat. I would meticulously take them apart out of pure curiosity.
see, that was me.
Yeah.
I would meticulously take them apart. And I had this really bad problem of taking everything apart when I was a kid. Like I got a DVD and there was like it started to peel. I guess like it got left in the sun, I think, too long, and it started to like bubble up and peel.
Yeah. W game. Hell yeah, Bass Daddy.
Yeah.
I've never played Dark Souls before. This shit's pretty awesome.
But I peeled all the layers off of a
Loving it.
DVD individually.
That must have been fun.
I was just in the zone, man.
Right.
And then I had the Sentinel. I had a Sentinel from X-Men that I did this multiple times. I would take it apart with a screwdriver and try and put it back together as best as I could.
Yeah.
It still worked, so I did it well. But I just had that problem. I would take things apart and put them back together. I took the door off of my hinges when I was like 6, and it almost fell on me. And I'll never forget because I woke my mom up because I was screaming because it was about to fall over on me, and my tiny arm couldn't hold it up.
Oh, Xander. Mommy! Oh my god. Alright. So, which way is this bonfire so I don't have to do this whole ass trek again?
Well, my stream's delayed, so I have no idea where you are.
Hold on, give me a second. I'll fix that for you. Nobody look at my location.
Oh, stop it, guys! You're gonna get me banned.
Stop it! Stop it! We're gonna go crazy on stream. Never played Dark Souls? No way, dude. Any other FromSoft? No FromSoft.
Yeah, he really wants to play Bloodborne. That was like the big one he wants to play.
Yeah, I played a little bit of it, but I'm waiting for it to be done on PC with all that fan stuff. I'm so excited.
Okay.
Which it pretty much is, so we'll do that after this, I guess.
I'm trying to remember exactly where it is. I know there's like a staircase.
Oh shit! I didn't expect him to come at me yet.
There's like a basement area you
Fighting
go
them
to,
both's gonna be a
and that's where the
pain.
blacksmith is. But he has a bonfire with him.
Right.
But I've played Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3. I've played Bloodborne. I didn't care about Sekiro, so I've never played it. I've played Demon Souls. I've played Elden Ring. I still haven't finished Elden Ring. I need to though, and I think there
Oh,
might be one
fuck,
that
I
I'm missing.
missed. I tried to do a jump slash. Come on, shithead,
I
down
love
here.
FromSoft. They have some of the best um I
I
think they
thought,
have some of the best like world building in games because they're like their lore is subtle, which I really like.
yeah.
It's more like environmental storytelling and like the few brief things that we get that you have to piece together on your own.
Yeah, I was about to say, we've not had hardly any lore so far, but I'm still very early in the game.
Oh, I just saw the vote. I didn't even think to tap on it. That episode was weird. Went real deep, even reminiscing the weird manga.
Oh, are we
No,
talking
no,
about the
no,
manga?
no. We don't. We're not talking about it. We're not talking about it. We're not talking about
Uh,
it. I would love to play Bloodborne, but I absolutely refuse to
no.
buy a PlayStation for that. I have a PlayStation. That's how I've played all of mine. But fair enough.
Listen,
But
it's on.
we're not talking about mangas. We're
They're
not
putting
talking
it
about
on
Transformer
PC,
mangas.
man. They're almost done with it on PC. I thought they're practically done with it on PC, to be honest.
Digging into my weird manga. God, autocorrect is screwing me over. We're not talking about Transformer mangas. We've not in this community. Not ever
I
again. I
just.
refuse.
What do you think hit you harder, the Starscream problem or the Rex photo?
Why do you have to bring that up too? Lore is impossible to follow unless you read all of the item descriptions and pieces. I don't think it's hard to follow, especially if you can find somebody who does like compilations on it. I absolutely love the lore.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, it's some of my favorite. Um, especially like Artorias. Artorias is like one of my favorite characters in all of the Souls games. Uh,
Right,
as for your question, Mr. Chubman,
Mr. Chubman. Harriet. No, that's
the
stupid. That's an
manga,
awful fucking
the
joke.
manga discussion. And
Okay.
if we're being very honest, they very much cheated and clearly stated he was invincible and yet still made Rainbow Dash win. I call BS.
Don't even get me started on how much death
Yeah.
battle
Okay,
bullshit.
so yes, there is
Transformers has a
Transformer
manga?
mangas.
Oh, they have
We don't talk
plenty
about.
of manga, my friend.
We don't talk about. There's one in
I'm
particular
talking way
we
too
will
loud.
not
I'm sorry.
discuss. You're fine.
Thank you.
Like even at
Thank
the
you.
time, I was a brony. It felt weird. Transformers would beat the shit out of some ponies. Okay,
I
I
don't
don't
know.
care
She's got light
what
speed.
weird fantasy they're living in. Starscream would beat the absolute hell out of Rainbow Dash in anything, racing or otherwise.
The
Because
yeah.
even if for whatever reason Rainbow Dash destroys Starscream, he can just come back as a Spark Ghost and mess her up. Okay.
Albert's too
I don't
heavy.
know why I'm getting so like in depth about this, but like I have to. It bothers me.
No, go off, King.
Hot Rod would beat the shit out of Applejack.
Listen, I've not trusted their opinion on anything since the two Pokemon ones they did. Because for the starter one, they were like, yeah, we're just going to give Venusaur Sweet Scent. I don't even care that Venusaur lost. I just hate that they gave it Sweet Scent over any other move. And then they had that shit in the Pokemon versus Digimon one where I, like it was so awkward because like Ash was like, why are we actually trying to kill each other? And then Ty just shoots them. And I was like, what
There
the
you go.
shit
You
is
got a
going
shortcut
on?
now.
Yeah, I do got. This is nice. I'm gonna run down to that thing and we're gonna keep going. But Death Battle has pissed me off for a while. Let's not talk about Ben 10 and Green Lantern. But like I do understand that Green Lantern probably would win.
No, he
Unless
wouldn't.
you don't think so?
No. But I
Really?
love Green Lantern.
Okay.
He has the abdominal willpower. I
Ah,
don't think he would have. I don't think he would have won in a fight against Ben
I
10.
fell off. Also,
And
I
not even
agree.
counting Alien X, uh, Green Lanterns have the weakness of yellow, and Ben has several yellow like aliens that he could easily use against
Shock
Green
Squatch.
Lantern. Shock Squatch,
Uh-huh.
the weird Armadillo,
Oh, I love Armadillo.
um, uh, what's the one that? Oh, I always forget his name. turns into the ball?
Cannonbolt.
Cannonbolt.
Okay. I'm glad you're like this because I was because I didn't want to have this whole discussion about Ben 10 versus Green Lantern. But now that I know that you're good, yeah, no, yeah, Ben
I
10's
know my facts,
crazy.
okay?
Ben 10's
And
crazy.
even if he was fighting the original Green Lantern, Alan Scott has a weakness to wood, and
Swamp
Ben 10
Fire.
has swamp fire, exactly. And Ultimate Swamp Fire is literally made out of wood.
Yeah.
I'm getting heated. I shouldn't be getting heated. This is a simple discussion about characters.
Yeah.
I'm calm. I'm centered.
We're cool.
I'm hungry. That's what it is. I'm hungry.
We're cool.
Just yes, the Digimon versus Pokemon one felt just completely unnecessary.
Win by a landslide.
People in the know. Yeah.
Yeah, Digimon scaling's fucking wild. Like you'd have to pull out Arceus. Like that's how wild that shit is. But I never liked how they had a moment where Ty goes over and hits Red. Because then it brings to mind, oh, Red wasn't treating this like a death fight. He didn't know that shit. Because literally goes, why are we fighting? It's like, oh my god. It fucked me up because those are kids.
Red would knock the shit out of Ty.
Yeah, I know, but like Red just thought it was like a Pokemon battle, but he didn't realize this was like to the death. And I was like, well, that's not even fair. Don't get me started. Let's not even think about it. Let's not even think about death battle.
Who would win in a fight, do you think? Optimus Prime or
Oh fuck me.
Oh my goodness.
I try to do that every time I try to purposely do the kick, it does the jump. But every time I try to do the jump, it does the kick. It's killing me.
Oh. He-Man or Optimus Prime?
Oh, I guess I don't know their feats. I just know that He-Man's supposedly the strongest guy in the universe, so I gotta give it to the strongest guy in the universe.
The strongest man in the universe, He-Man.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, He-Man would win.
Yeah, that's his title. I mean, that's a little bit like, yeah, I guess he would.
Then there was Ben 10 and Green Lantern, which was bad and legit. Fan had to step in and correct that one.
Oh
okay, so they're obviously behind, so we're gonna wait till they pick up because I just had a whole rant about that.
Yeah, Crow the artist, by the way, love his fucking comic, love it. And he even brought in like the video game artifacts, like the Ultra Matrix, and then like the armor and Excalibur, and all this other universe buster shit Ben just has had.
You know, you know how they were doing all that, like the not villain stuff. I can't remember their names.
Oh yeah, like the spooky ghost guys in Ben 10.
Yeah, the ones with like the gold masks and the like armor.
Oh, the Forever Knights. That's who you mean.
The Forever Knights. That was them. I always wanted Ben to like have his own little like night thing going on. Thought it would have been so cool.
Oh, so you don't remember the Ark and Ultimate Alien with the dragons, and he literally put on the knight armor with Excalibur.
Dude, I don't think I ever finished Ultimate Alien, so no.
That shit was
I guess
crazy.
I gotta finish Ultimate Alien now.
And they fought Cthulhu and enhanced Vilgax. Which is real. That's real.
No, Green Lantern would not win in a fight against Ben 10. I feel like the only Green Lantern that would stand a chance against Ben 10 is Kyle Rayner, because he has the island. And even then, I don't think he would have flashed it, because the island is like a cosmic thing, and Ben could just pull out that. I feel like in that instance, Ben could just pull out Alien X, and just knock him.
Yeah. And like the creators have stated, he has stronger things than X, which is wild to me.
Well, of course he does.
Yeah. They need to bring Ben 10 back.
Yeah, I need actual Ben 10 to come back and not whatever that reboot was.
It had its moments, but I agree. I don't need any more of that.
I don't need the incredible what is it, the Incredible Chin.
The Crimson Chin?
The Crimson Chin. I don't need Crimson Chin Alien X in my Ben 10. Okay.
Oh my god. It's so weird that you make him the main antagonist of a movie, but you nerf him. With four arms is hitting him. Like, really? That's not even his strongest strong guy. That Ben had humongous sword and way big.
So I want more Albedo if they ever do it.
Albedo was great.
Albedo is my favorite Ben 10 villain.
Yeah, the redesign for aliens was odd, and the characterization was even
Yeah,
stranger.
his characterization is awful.
I want to say, why the hell did you take the plumbers away from Max? Why is that?
Exactly.
That's wild.
Like that was like his whole thing. Is Grandpa Max was this cool plumber.
Yeah.
Can't even get a letter without it correcting. I have autocorrect off on my phone. I have it like underline things so like I can correct it if I want to.
I am loving this halberd.
Yeah, it's doing really good.
I have to. I gotta be better for dodging, but like, oh, I can parry with this. Oh shit! Let me go get better at parrying.
Don't go in there. Whatever you do, do not go into the church.
I'm not going into the church yet. I do want to check on my buddy over here. Oh, he turned around. I didn't think he turned.
Albedo was amazing. Such a petty loser. Love him. I don't even. He was petty for sure, but like I totally feel like he could totally take a chance on a. Hi Chubby, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like you gave Goma the short straw in your Dinosaur King video.
Yeah, season 2 became more of a rant at that point, but I loved Goma. I didn't hate Goma. Him and his Brontekins, love that shit. I'd take another season full of Goma as long as Seth is also there.
Yeah, Seth is the best. Albedo was awesome. He's my favorite Ben 10 villain next to the Forever Knights. One of my favorite episodes of Ben 10 though is when the bully comes back from the original show.
Yeah. Oh, and they're like alien watchers or whatever for TV.
No, it was the guy who bullied Ben before he went on his school.
The two guys. What are they, Harry and Wade or something?
Yeah, but I just remember he got like super strong or something like that.
Oh yeah, he got the armor. Yeah, and then Goop.
Yeah.
I think it's one of the few times Goop really did a big fight, which I thought was interesting.
Love Goop.
Goop's great. Now, before we go any further, I just want to say thank you all for giving that Dinosaur King video a lot of love lately. Man, that was some crazy shit to read through and go through. I'm so sad that series is not around anymore, but I had a lot of fun with that video. Also, what am I looking at here? We didn't even notice this the first time we went through here. Is this good? Can I go this way?
I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember.
All right, let's just go.
Bounty Hunter dude was
6'6".
The few times we able to actually check up things.
6'6", 7'7", 8'8", 9'9". I love those guys. My favorite alien was Upgrade. Upgrade's great. Yeah. I loved Upgrade in the Generator X crossover when he upgraded Rex.
Gentian and Generator Rex kept being a thing like they wanted it to be.
Oh my god!
I'm still mad it's not. Yeah, down there. You got down there.
Tight spot.
Downstairs.
Praise the sun.
It's him. That's the blacksmith, so you can upgrade your stuff. And then he also has a bonfire.
My favorite upgrade is Ben Wolf, or my favorite upgrade. My favorite alien's Ben Wolf, mostly because I just love that episode, and I'm so sad he only had one episode till Omniverse. 3 episodes. 3 episodes, and all 3 of them are about him trying to woo that girl, and I'm like, that's crazy, Ben.
Yeah, they're cool too. I was more of talking about the one that had Hound with the Omnitrix, with his own Omnitrix.
Yes, Kyber. He'd do the whistle and it would turn into the Predator.
I need to look that one up. I don't remember off the top of my head.
That shit was crazy. What was that one for Big Chill? It turned into this moth that hypnotized him. That was wild. Kyber's great.
Oh yeah, Kyber's awesome. Okay, I know that one. I had an action figure of him growing up. My favorite Ben aliens, Ghost Freak was probably one of the best in original Ben 10. But that was mostly because he was a good villain.
I love him as a
Um,
power set too, and I always like that
True.
Ben turned into an asshole when he turned into him.
Because he
He,
got possessed, bro.
he was possessed, and he was also just fighting people. Like when
Yeah.
he took out the circus freaks that one time, that shit was
Love that
crazy.
episode.
That shit was crazy.
Um, I'm a really big Echo fan.
Oh
Echo
yeah.
is one of my favorites, and it's autistic as shit. But I love it because of the noise it makes. Like
Oh
it
my
used to help my
god.
brain so much.
What was that? Yeah, I know exactly who you're talking about. Phantom. The Megamorph. What was his name? Montage? No. What's that term? What's that term for a computer virus? Malware.
Oh, malware. Okay, yeah,
Malware was crazy. I loved Malware. And his arc with feedback. Oh, big boy, big boy, big boy.
yeah. Don't go down there. You're not ready for that yet.
No. I even think the blacksmith told me, hey,
Can
don't
you
go down
upgrade
there.
your halberd?
Yep.
Okay, cool.
Malware was great.
I'm trying to think. I mean, Vilgax is always gonna be awesome, and
Mm-hmm.
anytime they start bringing him back, it's gonna be fucking wild.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
I like that the reboot did give him a Vilgax transformation. Gax.
I didn't like that.
Like
Yeah, I don't like that
it
part.
was kind of like a new version of the Ghost Freak storyline, but it was like only half of the alien. Like all the power and then the personality was separate.
Well, I partially like the idea that um because it's part of the same race that one lady was.
Oh
Uh,
yeah, Asmus's girlfriend that we
yeah,
never
and
saw
I like
again.
the idea that he couldn't turn into that race. And I thought that was cool. Just checked out the Fossil Fighter retrospective, and it's almost at 200,000 views. Nice.
Wow, I
Yeah, dude.
know, I know, I
Fossil
don't,
Fighters and Dino King
I know.
doing great.
What do you think it is
If you
about that
guys get a
video?
chance,
Hmm?
if you guys get a chance, check out his Pokemon retrospective too. They're
Yes,
amazing.
we're getting ready to bring out the next part. We just released one part on Snakewood, pretty good, but the big shit's coming soon with Ore.
Amazing video for an amazing series. It's yeah. I mean, there isn't a lot of love for these series, and you're making videos on them when nobody else is.
That's true. That's a big reason why those. Oh, I really hope the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon video does well then, because I really put some heart into that one. Because
Put some heart into it.
even though that's popular, you never see too many videos about it.
No, not really.
See, I did.
Unless somebody's talking about like lore.
Yeah, just got some crazy lore. Fossil Fires and Dinosaur King, I feel, were the only franchises that really tapped in the pure autistic fun kids had for exactly.
No, okay, so I have something to
Are you gonna say Jurassic
debate that
Park?
with. No, not Jurassic Park, although Jurassic Park is cool. There was this book series
Ooh.
about these kids who go to an island, and it's like fantasy. It's like a high fantasy book series where like medieval stuff, but with dinosaurs.
Can I just say that's one of my favorite fucking genre is dinosaurs plus anything.
Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can find it because it was so good.
Well, you better, yeah, and you better tell me because I'm gonna read that shit immediately. I've had
They had
this
such amazing artwork too.
I've had this vision in my head for a long time of two characters. It could be either two characters who can transform or just a dinosaur and a dragon. But the image of a T-Rex grabbing a dragon by the neck and then full Nelsing it or just throwing it has always been stuck in my mind. I gotta put that in something I make one day. Like, I love the idea of dinosaurs versus dragons, or that dinosaurs are a different version of dragons or something. That shit is so cool to me. Uh-oh.
Oh, I found it. Dinotopia. It wasn't
Oh, the JonTron video? Kind of like
no,
that?
no, that was Dino City, and
Dino
no,
City.
Dino City, no, not Dino City, Dino City. Like they're two words. It was like it was a city full of dinosaur people. No, Dinotopia is like Greek, it's like Greek and like Roman stuff, but
Hmm.
with dinosaurs in it, and
Oh,
it's so cool.
that does sound
Such
cool.
amazing artwork. If
Dino
anybody never
Diego. I'll check that out,
Down on
Phantom.
Diego.
I'm gonna check that
Yeah.
out, Phantom. Keep going,
But
Xander. I'm listening.
yeah, if anybody ever gets a chance to look up the artwork for Dinotopia, it was a book series that came out in I think the 80s,
Ooh.
the 90s, 1992.
I thought,
Um,
oh, I thought that guy was just had his dick glowing, but it's a zombie in front of a guy who's hanging off
it
a
could also
ledge.
be that.
He's just like, yeah, it's
But there
glowing,
was
baby.
a there
Super
was a short
crabs.
series that came out in 2005 and apparently a couple video games. I don't know anything
Oh,
about that.
I just
I
thought of
just know
something
about the
awful.
books and they're amazing. Like it's such a like fun because I mean it's fully like worked out to like everything has like a place. Like dinosaurs just feel natural to this world setting. So cool.
hmm I
I'm
just
gonna send you
thought
some of the pictures
I
from the
need to
book.
see those, and I also got to tell you something awful. That guy up there had
Where
the Dark Souls version of the clap.
nice.
It's actual fire. That's disgusting. Shut up, Chubby. Anyway, Dinotopia is a classic. The art was done by a professional who would commonly
Yeah,
do art for official paleontology. That's awesome.
his art like the books
Oh
are
shit, there's a
an
guy.
amazing quality. Um, the writing fantastic, the artwork fantastic. Um, the dinosaurs fantastic. All right, I got 5 for you. It's in the Discord.
Oh, you sent me the art. Good. This guy
Yeah,
just fucking killed me, so I can look at it.
you should also check out LG Ghazi or LP Ghazi. He knows everything
Ooh,
about Dinosaur King.
I have checked out
Well, I for
Ghazi.
one know nothing about Dinosaur King except for the
Oh
fact that Seth.
shit, dude, this art's
Yeah, the artwork's
awesome.
incredible. Seth is the coolest,
That's scratching
and
an
he
itch
should
for
have
me.
won.
Have you seen the new Jurassic Park trailer?
No,
That shit looked pretty good.
is there another Jurassic Park coming out?
It is. I thought it was going to be closer to the books or something, but I think it's just like another. Yeah, there's another park, but we just never been to that one.
They did that already.
Exactly. Hey, there's that big onion guy. We'll have to talk to him in a minute. Let me go get my souls.
Oh, Lilo and Stitch teaser came out for Super Bowl.
Oh, cool.
He does look like Stitch.
I'm so glad we're playing Dark Souls, talking about a bunch of dinosaurs instead of watching the Super Bowl. Though we could be watching the Puppy Bowl. Aw, rats.
Puppy Bowl reaction stream.
No, that's a stream idea.
New Jurassic Park. Hold on 1 minute, I gotta mute
Shut your
myself.
mouth, dream and get us out. Oh, dream, 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 dream. Dream, 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 dream. Come here, you big bastard. Huzzah! Poke check.
I'm back.
He's back.
Jurassic
Oh, he's
Park.
back. I'm cautiously optimistic about it. On one hand, they're using practical effects, but on the other, we have yet another hybrid dinosaur, so I'm not quite sure how I feel. I don't know if is it a hybrid dinosaur or is it just like a freaked up monster? Because I don't know. It didn't even look like a dinosaur from what we barely saw in the dark.
Part of me was kind of hoping it was gonna be like people have to. I mean, I know the thing right now is like people are just kind of like living around dinosaurs because
Yeah.
they're loose. But
They're loose.
I was really hoping things were like going to shit.
Yeah.
Like they were like it was like post-apocalyptic dinosaur world now.
That wouldn't be bad.
That'd be awesome. But I don't care. This is cool too.
Its official name is the D-Rex. Aww.
It's epic.
But wasn't the other one the J-Rex or what? Oh, the I-Rex.
No, it was the there was the what do you call I had
Indominus.
the Indominus Rex.
And then the Eye Raptor. There's some promotional material that has a better look at it. If this doesn't look like a pugged-nosed demon, I'm going to be a little sad. Let me look this up.
Uh-oh.
D-Rex. Oh, fuck, I like that. If it's the first thing I see right here, the D-Rex that looks like a 4-legged Tyrannosaur, I'm pretty good with that. I almost wish I didn't look it up now. Unless it's the D-Rex down here that looks like just like a Lego T-Rex. But this one with the pug nose, I'm pretty down with.
It's a T-Rex, but with a big D on his forehead.
Diego?
Yeah, go Diego, go.
No, I was fucking talking about JoJo. But if they're making messed up monsters now, I'm kind of okay with that. We'll have to see what the lore is, I guess. I don't know. Who knows? Who knows? Oh, shit, Solaris.
His Calypso is fucking minging.
No, that's not Solaris. That's just another player. That's good to see.
Yeah, he looks like Solaris, though.
Yes, it's the one with the pug nose. I'm kind of okay with it. Because they always talk about, oh, these aren't actually what they look like. We just did some fuck shit. And some of them turned out better.
Because I don't think I've watched the last 2 Jurassic Park movies.
Yeah. Well.
The last one, I watched the Fallen Kingdom. No. There was Jurassic World and whatever the one after that.
Yeah. I was so sad about the Gigantosaurus. That's like one of my favorites, but whatever. It's fine. It's fine.
There's that animated show on Netflix that apparently is really good. Yeah. I want to watch it.
Yeah,
Onion Knot.
Not much to say to me.
Yeah, talk to me again.
Okay. Hey, buddy, what's up?
Oh, forgive me. I was absorbed in thought.
I love how his voice is muffled.
Quite honestly, I've run flat up against a wall, or a gate, I should say. The
thing won't budge. That sucks.
How long I wait, and oh, have I waited. So here I sit, in quite a pickle, weighing my options, so to speak.
For whom the bell tolls, Gabe. Fallen Kingdom was okay, mainly for the Indoraptor. The movie was going garbage, and it doesn't need to be acknowledged, which is a shame because it brought the whole cast back for it. Yeah. I want to watch it for the simple fact that Dr. Alan Grant is in it, and he's still probably one of my favorite characters.
Yeah, I liked him.
Ian McComb, another great character.
Mm-hmm.
But my favorite Jurassic Park movie is Jurassic Park 3.
Mm-hmm.
The one with Vince Vaughn and William Macy, where they go back to the original park. It's all destroyed.
I want to read. I want to read the original book. I would love if they just went full horror.
Yeah, the first movie's pretty close. There's some like weird things about it that aren't the same, but it's pretty much the same.
Yeah.
You should watch the original Ghostbusters instead from the 40s.
The 40s?
Yeah. Yeah, there was a Ghostbusters before Ghostbusters.
Huh. The more you know.
It was 2 guys and a giant gorilla. They would go around fighting ghosts. Then they had a talking car.
There's a gorilla for sale. Magilla gorilla for sale.
He wears he wears a funny little hat in the cartoon. There's a cartoon of it that came out in the 80s, like shortly after the movie came out.
Huh.
And it's the original Ghostbusters, but they have their main villain's name is Prime Evil, and he's a robotic skeleton with a huge like red wizard's like cloak. And
nice.
they fight all kinds of like ghosts. They even have alien ghosts. Like they meet an alien and I don't know if she's a ghost, but they meet an alien from the future and they have to help her fight ghosts in space.
That's pretty good.
It's awesome. I love that show. If anybody here has never watched the original Ghostbusters cartoon, not the real Ghostbusters, the Ghostbusters, it's pretty amazing, and I love it to death. But I also love Ghostbusters in any capacity, so
Yeah, he's a big Ghostbuster stan.
I am. I even have a costume that I made for it,
Yeah, and you
which
looked
I'm
good
still
in it.
working on. Let's go, Ghostbusters! That's their thing.
Yeah.
There's a blonde guy who can smell out ghosts and his nose wiggles.
Typical
There's a
blonde. Yeah.
short guy who's scared of everything and he wears a like flat cap. And then there's a huge monkey. And there's a gorilla named Tracy who has
Nice.
a camera and a fedora and he wears shorts and he's epic.
Hell yeah, he is.
And he loves bananas
Well, of course he does. He's a big monkey.
and women.
Oh,
He's got the hots for like the news reporter lady.
that was just a thing with like King Kong and all the other like older ape characters just having a thing. Because there was like a Donkey Kong show and all he wanted was just that one. I just want Pauline.
I need bananas when I look in
fucking
your
wizard.
eyes. I'd shower you with coconut cream pies.
Nice. That wizard sniping me. I was gonna fight that big guy in the back.
Yeah, you can't. You gotta fight him first.
Ugh. What a pick me. Just a second.
Call him a pygmy.
No, pick me.
Pygmy.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
What?
You took
I think I did something wrong.
Yeah, you did something wrong.
So don't go down the elevator and don't fall off like a
Yeah, you can go
moron.
down the elevator, just don't jump off the elevator.
Well, now
You
he
can go back up
tells
the
me.
elevator. I didn't think I needed to tell you that.
Well, I'm special. Ooh.
I didn't think the special needs
I
kid
make
had to tell you.
3-hour-long videos on dinosaurs, Xander. What more proof do we need?
So, in the 1986 movie Transformers the movie,
Yeah.
Megatron uses Hot Rod as a tactic to get
Shit.
Optimus
I just want my
Prime
souls. I
back.
just want my... This sucks.
And Ultra Magnus plotted it all out because Ultra Magnus is the real villain, and that's the reason the Matrix of Leadership wouldn't work for him, is because he wasn't worthy of it. So when it went to Hot Rod and he opened it up, it's because he wasn't worthy. And then he fought Galvatron instead of Unicron, and Unicron blew up and became a
Let's
floating
fight
head
Moon
in
Boy.
space until he... I love how I'm just like talking about Transformers the movie.
What?
Uh-oh, he's a little too strong.
Shit, I think any enemy can kill me that fast.
Well, you couldn't even get a hit on him. You need a blunt object to hit him properly.
Ah. Oh, let me wait to get another strength point so I can use my big hammer. Just wanted to
Yeah, the hammer will do the trick.
I just wanted to test him out.
Yeah,
Alright.
you can always grind out enemies.
Yeah, I can ground down enemies. I'm just sad
Does
about
who here? What's your guys' favorite Transformers? I know Chubby's.
We say this every stream.
I know, but I like talking about it. I can talk about something else if you'd like.
No, go ahead. What's everybody's favorite Transformer?
What's everybody's favorite Transformers? This is a very
This is
special
important.
topic. Has bobby pins and begins stabbing voodoo doll friends. Hey,
Whoa.
don't give Chubby any ideas with my doll.
You know, that's actually a pretty good idea. We could have like a little bit of a donation thing of $5.
No.
I put another pin in the doll.
Yeah.
That's a
And
good
then I
idea.
send him a picture every hour of bobby pins in my hand.
Ah, that's fine. I'll send you a picture every hour of the Xenoblade picture.
That's fun.
Come here, big
We don't
boy.
have to do that.
Well, this guy fucking sucks. Hold on.
I'm real mad at you right now because you did that a lot easier than I did.
What do you mean? Was that
I'm stupid.
Oh, okay.
That was a mini boss you just fought, and you just immediately took him out.
Yeah,
You know how long
yeah,
I struggled on that?
yeah. He's mini, all right. Little bitch. Firekeeper soul.
Yeah.
Even the wizard's like, what the fuck?
I can't believe you just did that to Eric.
What the fuck, dude? We can't believe this shit. I'm just up here stroking my fucking wand, and I just look over and he's dead. Should I go up there and touch him, or like, what are we doing?
The child in me is Beast Wars, but they had a couple good animes that were pretty good too. I
Yeah,
just meant Transformer, like who's like Autobot, Decepticon.
Beast
Series
Wars.
goes fine too. I'm kind of a purist. I like original, and I really like Transformers the animated series that came out in like 2006,
I'd absolutely give
2008.
Beast Wars is fucking great.
Beast Wars is okay.
Beast
It
Wars.
has good stories. I can't stand watching it.
I'm completely fine
The
watching
animation style just makes me sick. I
fucking
don't know
die.
how to. Oh my god!
Yeah, no. Oh well, I'll bring you right back up there.
But
I love Beast Wars.
I just feel like who's your favorite Transformers character? I guess is better because mine's Hot Rod. And I think I said Megatron.
Yeah.
But if he was a Decepticon, it would be Nova Prime because he's like one of the coolest Transformer villains like ever.
Rest in peace, Platinum Games.
God, don't remind me. Makes me so mad.
Have you seen where all the people that went to what did they do? They left Capcom, went to Clover, went to Platinum, and now they're making a new studio called Clovers because they just keep getting screwed over and their shit doesn't sell enough. Which is as sad as it is crazy. Because their shit is the best in the industry. Most of the time.
Yeah, I need them to make another Transformers game.
You want to know what killed Platinum?
You wash your mouth. That show had real war and tragedy. The Wolf Boy just wanted his spider wife.
Yeah.
She wanted him.
Yeah,
No,
somebody get
like
a pin. Somebody get the pins.
Show. No,
Get the bobby
I said
pins.
I like the show. I said it has amazing stories. I just can't stand to watch it because the animation style makes me sick to my stomach. Like it's just something about that weird early CGI that just makes me like nauseous.
Look at this guy.
I love the show. Like Dinobot when he sacrifices himself with the disc. Is it the disc of? What did they call that?
Yeah, it's just called the disc. The golden disc.
It was the thing. And then when Optimus Primal meets Optimus Prime and takes his spark.
Yeah.
That was so cool. I love the show. Like I absolutely love it. I just can't stand the animation style. It makes me sick.
But you want to know what killed Platinum?
Tell me.
Scalebound.
I don't know what that is.
Scalebound was a giant dragon RPG they were making with Microsoft that they just could not release. Like that development just got so.
Here, let the guys come to you instead of doing that.
Real.
Because then he's gonna fire, and as long as you are there, he can't hit you. There you go.
Shit, it would help if this actually hit him.
Are you?
It went right beside him.
Long attacks. I love Black Arachnia though. I think that was her name, right? Black Arachnia. Because of her story in Beast Wars, but then also her story in Transformers the Animated Series.
I actually do.
I will fight through it. I still remember recording it on my VHS tapes, and I might still have some scattered mention here and there, but I will try. I mean, like I said, it's just the animation style, but Transformers the Animated Series, I wish had gotten another season because they were going to do Beast Wars stuff with it, or like Beast Morphers. Because the whole thing with Black Arachnia was that she went to this island, and I think the Dinobots were there too.
Yeah.
They changed it up so they weren't made by Ratchet or Wheeljack.
Yeah, they
were just like.
Weren't they made by that sludge villain?
Can't remember.
It's been so long.
I just know Black Arachnia was there, and she started off, I think, as an Autobot, but then she got corrupted by the Beast Morph stuff. Anyone here watch Mummies Alive? I have no idea what that is.
Me either.
Unless it's the Mummy with Brendan Fraser. I don't know.
The last thing
Or like,
Mummy I watched was the overly sarcastic video about mummies, which was so freaking funny to watch because it kept going over the exact same themes because this was during the 1930s when they were
yeah,
getting all
I
the
was gonna
mummies
say.
out. And they're like,
So the only Mummy things I've watched is um the Mummy franchise with Brendan Fraser, and then the original 1900 Mummy movies that Universal made. I watched the Tom Cruise Mummy movie, but it was god awful. I tried to rewatch it at one point and then it dropped off hard. Now, years later, after watching a good Power Rangers, were we talking about
you
Power
said
Rangers?
beast morphers earlier.
I didn't mean like Beast Morphers as in Power Rangers. I meant Beast. I don't know what to call them in as in Transformers, but
Animorphs.
uh, I've no Animorphs is something else too. I don't know anything about Beast Morphers. I never watched it. I started watching Power Rangers SPD finally
Bitch.
last night.
Ah, he fell off.
Power Rangers SPD is so good. Um, am I talking a lot? I feel like I am.
I've noticed that we start going down very similar paths every stream because we start on one topic, move to Power Rangers, move to Transformers, move to this, move to that. It's not that
Well,
you
the
talk a lot.
community knows what I thought.
It's not that you talk a lot. I think that's fine. I just think it's funny that we always go. We do so many
It's
similar
fair enough.
combos.
But no, I mean, I love
Oh,
Power
is he
Rangers.
still kicking? His body's
I
here. Weird.
I have no idea about Beast Morphers.
Apparently,
That
it
was the
was pretty.
that you fought.
Yeah, I know. I knocked his ass off the cliff. Yeah, he didn't
He's
do.
gonna show back up because he didn't disappear.
Ragdoll. Oh, I like kicking him now. That's hilarious. There's a Sparta.
I need to take a breather. I spoke so much I forgot to breathe.
Yeah, take you breather, buddy. It's fine.
No, I'm saying Mommy Alive is a Super Sentai.
I
Oh,
love
I have no idea.
autocorrect. A super senile show?
Mommy Alive. Mommy Alive is a super senile show animated.
Oh my god, is that
Well,
like...
I've never heard of it.
That's fucking great.
I've never seen it. I haven't watched a lot of Super Sentai, but I really want to.
Yeah.
Because I
Thanks,
absolutely
Toby.
love. Well, I gotta get going. Have a great night.
Hey, thanks,
You have a
man.
great one, Nick Chisholm.
Nick Chisholm.
Nick Kism.
Nick Kism.
Niceism.
Friend of the show, Nick
Nietzsche.
Kism. Whoa.
There's a kid who got reincarnated as King Tut, and his guards brought him back to life and protect him from the person who assassinated him in a past life. Yeah, that
Sick.
sounds about right. Goddamn autocorrect can't make a sentence, so that sounded weird.
Hold on, it would have sounded pretty weird anyway, but senile mommy is pretty good too.
Oh, hey, I was scrolling through Tubi to find something to watch with my niece, and then it popped up. Do you remember SheWow?
Yes,
Or
I do.
Shizao?
Shizao. I was about to talk about
Completely
Shizao.
forgot that was a show.
Oh my god. I was about to talk about Shizao, and we need to talk... There's also Kid Mummy, which was a weird mummy show.
Yeah, that was like one of those weird like.
That was crazy.
It was like a weird Christian like cartoon, wasn't it?
No, it was like a mummy that came back to life, and then they were like, "Wow, you're here," and he was like, "Ah, I'm here." It was,
No, I'm thinking of something else.
No, but
it's the tiny little mummy with like yellow eyes, right?
Yeah, and like he looks like a skeleton most of the time. He's like,
And he sounds so annoying.
I thought he sounded like Zim.
I think it is the same guy who voiced Zim.
Yeah, I forgot that.
I remember that.
I forgot to ask you. So, Firekeeper Soul, should I go ahead and use this?
I don't think you can use it. I think you have to take it to the Firekeeper and give it to her.
Oh, okay. Oh well, back up the tower. Do 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 do.
So the battle so far we have 6 votes on the Starscream versus Rainbow Dash. Starscream is in the lead by 5 votes, as he should be.
Boop, boop.
I'm supposed to be drawing.
Yes, you are.
I've just been focusing on watching you play this and interacting with chat while you play.
I know you're wonderful for content.
Thank you. I'm a 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 bee I'm a bee up in this crib.
I guess to be fair, a lot of people come to these streams after watching me talk 3 hours, so it must be refreshing to hear me just comment on this guy's stuck on my balls. What the hell?
And Tutstein, my favorite
Tuttenstein,
show
yeah.
on Discovery Kid.
That's what I'm talking about.
I
That shit
don't
was
know that one.
crazy. That shit was crazy.
Was Tutstein the one with the little mummy boy?
Tuttenstein, yeah, I believe so.
Okay, yeah, I know that then. I had no idea what it was called, but I know it's a thing now.
Fuck off, dead guys. Stab. Stab.
Like legit, it legit got crazy. The actual gods got involved. Maybe that's what I heard because I was like super little when that came out. So maybe I heard them talking about gods, and I was like, "They're talking about God."
Oh, Moon Knight.
No.
Say, I fucking saw somebody running. How'd you get past me, you re-dead looking... Ow. Stop hitting me, that's so mean. I'm supposed to hit you, not the other way around. Alright, so we're in the church.
Alexa, this is so sad. Start playing Winds of Change by Scorpion.
That's a pretty good... Oh, shit. Well, how's that song go again?
Changing with the magic of the moment on a glory
I kind of remember it.
night. When the children of tomorrow dream of wings in the wind of change. Love Scorpions.
Nice.
I love Winds of Change, but Scorpion is just a phenomenal band that barely speaks English. Didn't speak English.
Like all good bands.
I love them. That's what I loved about them is they would sing songs in English and barely understand what it meant because they would translate it to sing for American audiences like Falco.
Uh-oh. Boss door.
Yeah, you're getting ready to fight two lovely little things. I'll be right back. I gotta grab my pencils. So
Okay, I'm gonna go the other way and check some stuff out first then.
Okay.
I distinctly remember the episode where they summoned Bast and started complaining about his treatment nowadays. And so she got pissed and turned into a giant cat, so they'd had her calm down. That's great. The amount of attention to detail to the mythology was pretty insane looking back to it. Oh yeah. Tuttenstein was pretty crazy. Now we're talking kid shows that are crazy. We gotta talk about Emperor's New Groove. Cause Yzma, and she has some crazy shit every week. I love that show. But it felt like it never came on. It felt like my favorite shows never came on enough when I watched Disney, and that pissed me off. Is something gonna bust through that door? It looks like they are, but I don't know if they will. Ooh, look at you over here. You an enemy or a buddy? Neither.
Whatever.
Oh, I thought that was the corpse I just let fall on the ground. I was like, whoa, he spoke. No, that's just Xander going crazy in there. Oh, there's a light in here. That's different. There's fire.
Hold on, puppies. I'm coming back.
Yeah, you didn't need to say all that.
I'm here.
He's here.
I distinctly remember the episode where he got summoned.
Yeah, it's Bast and the big cat. Who's this guy?
Yeah.
Still human, are you?
I am still human.
I am in luck. Could you help me?
Sure, I could help you.
See, I am stuck.
I don't know. I could really go into it, but then again, I'm not much of a slice of life. I like
There you go, buddy.
some slice of life, like keep your hands off of I can never remember the name of it. It's keep your hands off of somebody.
I truly appreciate
Your Lies in
Oh,
April,
I gotta
which
get
I
a
want to
lore
start, but I am
later.
so
That's fine.
unbelievably depressed to watch that. Like,
Yes, very. I've just agreed.
Yes, baby.
then
Can I annoy that girl? Okay.
Silent Voice. If anybody has never watched that,
I need to
Silent
watch
Voice
that.
is Made me sad in a good way. Um, um, could there's an anime I've watched.
Oh yeah, Sakamoto Days.
Yeah, Sakamoto Days.
Yeah, that shit's great.
Uh,
I'm loving it.
Good one. And then
Recently just started Gurren
there's the
Lagann
other one.
for all you Snakewood enjoyers.
There's that other one that's a slice of life with a mafia.
Oh, Way of the House Husband. I love that.
Way of the House Husband.
That one's so
Love
good.
Way of the House Husband.
Mhm.
So good.
There's a live action version on Netflix where he just shows you little chore things.
Oh my god, I didn't know that.
Yeah. Oh wow, we're going all the way back down here.
Yeah, so you now have a way back to the
Just ahead.
thing. I don't see any chests.
Me either. But we are in the Firelink Shrine.
Don't want to see any breasts. Just want some fish in my net. She say she DTF. But you know I got fish to catch. I'm running these lines back at the stop.
He likes to fish.
Such a good show. I can't believe you haven't watched The Peak sooner. We have where have you been? Why did it take you this long for you to find the pinnacle of anime?
Gurren
Now, I need
Lagann?
you to I need you to specify which anime we're talking about because we just talked about a lot.
Everybody
We're
says
talking about Gurren Lagann. I have no idea.
27
I wanna know,
episodes. I'm so
but I have no
happy
idea.
it's not going to be 80 freaking hours of shit. I can just sit down and watch it. That's fine.
I think the peak of anime is still Trigun.
Very well.
No, the best anime that I've personally ever watched.
Should I join the White Coven?
That's up to you, bro.
Sure, why not?
You get the chance to join a couple covens.
I'll join the White Coven. I'm sure there's nothing wrong with that.
Have you watched Kill la Kill and Little Witch Academia? Anything triggered?
I've watched
Kill la
something.
Kill.
Xander.
I don't watch. What?
Every time I start to talk, you do it again.
You do the same thing to me. You're getting on to me.
I haven't watched Kill la Kill. I have seen a few things triggered. I need to watch Little Witch. That looks very interesting. I'm going to try to watch that and Owl House. I think they look fun. Now you can go.
I have no desire to watch Owl House. I don't even really want to watch Little Witch Academy. Kill la Kill I've watched. I think it's funny. I'm not gonna keep watching it though.
What are you drawing?
Stuff for tomorrow. When I stream Zelda 2.
Yeah. What are you going to draw?
I'm gonna make a like a new little guy for it.
Yeah. Like
I
you
want
did
to do
for
one with
Undertale.
kinda. I want to do a bigger one though. I want to do like the actual like the full body one.
Yeah, that'll be fun. Now, Gurren Lagann. It's honestly surprised me in a few ways, because there's been a plot point. I've only watched the first 3 episodes. But every time I saw things about it, I was like, what the hell is this even about? A drill, space? Like, everything was so different every time I saw it. But now I'm starting to get it, and I'm starting to really enjoy it. There's this awkward joke where he keeps acting like the girl with red hair is kind of fat, and I'm like, oh yeah, this is the early 2000s, and he's sort of fat, is fat. That's so weird. But like,
Shameless man for not his bad taste. He does not understand peak.
he does not understand peak. But listen, there's this whole thing about the drill that pierces the heavens, and it's basically a big self-confidence thing, which makes a lot of sense now that I played Snakewood, because I was just like, what is this fucking guy's deal? Don't believe in yourself, believe in the me that believes in you. Which is an interesting sentence, but I think I get it, and I'm kind of liking where it's going.
Yeah. I have good taste. I just don't like... I don't know. Little Witch Academy isn't something that looks like I would watch it. I like the character design of the main one, but I could care less about it probably. But you have to think too, like I'm very old school when it comes to anime.
Mm-hmm.
So like I like Dragon Ball Z. I like I like Trigun. Trigun's one of my favorites. I love Yu Yu Hakusho, uh, Sailor Moon,
What is it with
the
the
original
Tiny
Hello
Shield guys? They're
Kitty,
always just like, mine, 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 mine.
because they're faster. But
These are dicks.
I like Naruto a lot. Um, but I don't think I've never fully watched the Naruto anime. I read it mostly growing up. Lupin the Third, can't go wrong there. I mean, Case Closed, Fire Punch. Um,
Strawberry Panic.
no,
Pretty decent. Pretty decent.
if I could count it, uh, if I could count it as an anime, TMNT 2003. Or no, TMNT
Fucking love
2012
that
is
move.
very much just a 3D anime. Like it's so good. Okay, but seriously, give those shows a chance. Trigger shows are always a slow burn. What
Yeah,
does
I'll
that
give
even
him.
mean?
What do you mean? He's just saying like you got to give the like if you give those two a chance, they're very good. I definitely believe it. I've heard amazing things about Kill la Kill. It's always very
No, I love
awkward to
Kill la
me.
Kill. I just don't care about it.
Okay, then he's talking to me. So I definitely need to try out Kill la Kill. Little Witch, I'm interested in it. It's got that cute vibe. And I'm gonna be honest, I like to have like variety when I'm doing stuff. So like I do Dark Souls and Berserk, and then I go over and I watch fucking Little Witch or something like that. I like to have variety that I can ping pong between. That's when I'm in my comfort zone.
I have a very like I like I don't even know what you would call it. I like action driven ones for sure, but like I like
I think you
there's
said
a
it
certain
best.
brand of there's a certain brand that I like.
Yeah. I think you said it best earlier. You like the classic kind of feel.
Yeah, I love stuff that take I
Hmm.
mean, I was talking to him, but I'm happy to motivate you as well. I just
Oh, yeah,
I have a
that's fine.
very certain feel when it comes to my animes. Like I don't like okay, like Sword Art Online is a great example because that first part of Sword Art Online is like some of the best in anime, I think. I think it's amazing. It's got great storytelling, amazing animation. It's funny at times when it wants to be, but then it's like super serious.
Hmm.
But then everything after that is absolute garbage. I mean that to the bottom of my heart. I think Gungrave and everything after that is stupid. Um, I don't like. I like cutesy. I like cutesy because I love Hello Kitty. I'm not afraid to admit that I love Hello Kitty. I get it. You like the OVA feel, stuff like standalone complex and stuff like that, right? Standalone
I'd
complex.
have to look that up.
I don't know what that is. I like stuff. Yeah, look that up because I don't know what that is. Um,
Complex, I find that quite
I
simple. Oh, yeah, this is like Ghost in the Shell.
oh, I love Ghost in the Shell.
Yeah.
Um, Soul Eater's pretty great. But like I love Hello Kitty. I love Hamtaro. I love Sailor Moon. Um, if I could count it, Jim and the Hologram.
Mhm. He-Man,
But
G.I.
I
Joe,
oh god,
Transformers.
we don't even want to get into the American cartoon stuff because I've got a whole rabbit hole for that.
I don't know.
But if we're just talking about like anime stuff, I love Ghost in the Shell. Ghost in the
Mhm.
Shell like is beautiful. There's no other way to say it. Astro Boy, love Astro Boy with everything
Oh,
in me, and I need to watch Pluto so bad.
Pluto.
I started the first episode, immediately fell in love with it, and I want to finish it because it's like Astro Boy meets Ghost in the Shell, and
Mm-hmm.
I love that. I'll be right back. I gotta help my dad get food,
Go ahead.
and then I can continue my rant.
Oh, boy. Xandal, ladies and gentlemen. He's got his whole stream series y'all can check out, too. Talks a bunch of stuff like this. And if you really want to get him going, well, then we got to get on the Flash. The Flash. Hey, hold on. Can I jump there? Is that even a good idea to do that? I might get stuck down here. Yeah, I ain't gonna do that. Oh, let's get some more souls, maybe level up a bit. Then I'm gonna try that boss he's talking about up there. Because I don't have enough to wield my great hammer yet. And that's what I'll use to fight that big guy down there. Oh, you overly sarcastic productions? But everything else is pretty solid. That's Trope Talks. Yeah, I don't know if I know enough about Trope Talks to say if she misses the mark or not. But I do think they are really good general overviews. Because you'll hear people say like, oh, she got fridged, or oh, you know, it's the Inglorious Bastard. Yeah, and some people be like, I just don't know what that means. I think that's really good for that. She's very good at overviewing. I can't tell you whether or not she misses the mark when it comes like any more than that. But I love her deep dives. There was the Mummy, that Transformer one that just came out, fucking god tier. The Star Wars one with Blue, where Blue went over the Revenge of the Sith and how it's actually good depending on which version you're doing. I've got to check out one, the black and white Kurosawa mode one, and I got to check out the book. That book sounds incredible. And I keep seeing scenes with like R2-D2 and C-3PO, where C-3PO is like, well, what's wrong with Anakin? And R2's just like, I don't know, he doesn't talk to me anymore, which is gut-wrenching. Also, her book series, I forget, I can't tell you what it's called right now, I forget. But her comic is so good. I love her comic. And Blue, I think Blue has a book he came out with on Italy and Rome and shit. Like, yeah. No, Greece. Is it Greece or Rome he likes? I don't know. But he has a book too. That entire team, Indigo, all of them, amazing. I love all their stuff. I need to watch some more of their podcast. The Overly Sarcastic Podcast. Because OSP. We need the Chubby Cast. Actually, this is just the Chubby Cast, because I'll talk about news and shit on here sometimes. Speaking of news, PlayStation. Sorry, boys. That shit's down. I don't know if it's ever gone on or not.
I'm back.
They're not entirely bad. She just kind of has a bad habit of rambling. Yeah, she does. She's very me and Xander coded. Like, I get what she's trying to say, but she has several other tangents before we get to the point, even if we get there at some episodes. Yeah. Yeah, especially if you get her started on Reboot. Oh my goodness.
What?
I love Red. But
What
honestly,
about?
she's making me want to watch Reboot. Now, her mythology stuff is good. Oh,
Hello?
Jesus Christ. Hey, Xander, what's up? Hold on one second. The fucking Sun Wukong? Oh my god. I follow that shit religiously. Her series on that is so good. We're talking about...
What are you talking about?
We're talking about Overly Sarcastic Productions.
I know that name, but I don't know.
It's the one I tell you about all the time. I sent you a link to their Transformers one earlier. Shit's crazy. Their little doll idea is actually a big inspiration for the kind of post-chubby, and sort of Xandal they're in right now, because I showed you their podcast setup, didn't I?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That. It's. I'm remembering it now.
Yeah.
I don't remember what I was talking about before animation.
You were talking about we barely touched on American cartoons. We were just talking about your tastes in general. You really like the classic stuff, Hamtaro, Hello Kitty. You like cutesy stuff. You like OVA kind of
I do,
actiony
but
stuff, Ghost in the Shell,
Yeah.
Naruto.
I love a good action anime. I also love a good cutesy anime. I'll tell you what I can't stand though. American anime, like when like American artists trying to make something anime.
Like Avatar?
No, not like Avatar. Avatar's great. I'm talking like, what would be a good example?
Hmm.
I don't like the Castlevania anime.
That's
Hot
a
take.
crazy take, because I'm really about to watch it. That shit looks good.
So I don't like Castlevania. I like Castlevania Nocturne.
That is...
But I'm also a big Richter fan.
Hmm.
But I don't like.
But it
There's
just
another good example. I don't like the Dead Space one too much either. They did.
I'd have no
The
idea.
Dead Space movie. It's a good Dead Space movie. It's just I'm not into the whole like American anime thing
Now the
or
Halo anime, that shit's good.
Halo anime.
That shit's good.
Yeah.
I just stick with Red when it comes to actual history. I have many other resources. Yeah, I kind of understand that. I don't watch a lot of Blue's part.
If
Hey.
anybody wants a good superhero anime, the X-Men anime they did was really good.
I think the Google in the office just went crazy for a second. I don't know why. Should I check on that? What the fuck was that? This one? He's like, I don't understand. I was like, well, I didn't talk to you, so I don't know what you're talking about. Freaked me out though.
Castle series on yeah. Well, it's more comfortable with Nocturne though because it feels more natural. It doesn't feel like they're just doing it for the sake of doing it. The Castlevania series, like the actual Castlevania series, is okay. Like I love the Dracula origin stuff, but I don't really care about Trevor. Like Trevor got his own game. I'll just play that. Alucard's fun in it. I don't care about Death. I think they did Death terribly in that
Oh,
show.
but that's so funny. Where he just goes, oh, you little fucking shit.
I hate that. I hate unnecessary cursing. Like it never sounds right when you say it.
I think that's the
Like
joke
when
with him, though. He's like supposed to be like a little shitlord because he's just some
they all
guy.
do it though, and that's not a joke. It's just bad writing. I think. I didn't like Death. Um, I would really only say the two characters I like in that show is Alucard and the priest lady. But even then, I don't really care. Like, I think Nocturne is doing it a lot better because like Richter has some like gaps in his timeline where it's a lot easier. Like, and the whole thing with his mother, I really like. They do that really well with him learning his magic and stuff like that. I don't know. If I could get a Castlevania anime, it would be Portrait of Ruin. Because Portrait of Ruin, in my humble opinion, is the best Castlevania game next to Symphony of the Night. But I don't like My Hero that much. I used to, like a lot, and I still like the character designs, but the story is just so nothing burger. I feel
I dropped it after the first season.
like I want to keep reading it because like Dark Deku and stuff looks really cool, but like I don't care about it, you know. And after reading the ending, I just yeah. I have a really good, I have a really soft spot for a petty Death being a petty shithead. There's something about the energy I love.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
That's
I don't feel like it
hilarious.
fit Death.
Well, he's
Like,
not supposed to actually be Death.
it is Death.
No, he's just a guy.
What do you mean he's just a guy?
Like, don't they say that in the show? Like, Death exists even without you. You're not actually him. You're just some guy.
I think they were just saying that to get to him.
I think it's
Because
kind of
Death is
true.
a concept, not a person.
Yeah, because it's odd that he just dies and he's always on Dracula's side. Like, you feel like he wouldn't have want anything to do with Dracula. And the concepts, so like a spirit of death.
The biggest issue with the Castlevania Netflix series is the great aggressive anti-Christian and adjacent religions, which I found is a problem that the series was founded on that.
Is it anti-Christian or is it just like very like these guys are jerks?
I don't know. I think I know what they're talking about somewhat, but like I don't know. I don't really know, like, because it's fine for something to have its own religion in a show. So I kind of think I know what they're talking about there, but like, eh.
Boss time. Boss time.
I could. That show was
Christians,
awful,
but the ones that
so I could
now
have cared less. I thought
they
they were
take-
Catholics.
trash talk Christianity. I don't know. They've kind of pushed away from religion as the series went on. Now it's just
I wouldn't even say
holy in
that.
general.
I'm not even religious, and I feel very uncomfortable how much he wants to talk about how much he hates it. I don't know. I just know I didn't like the show. I thought Nocturne was better. I'm excited they're doing another season of Nocturne.
I'll give it a try after Gurren Lagann.
Yeah.
Now a show that's gotten me crazy is Ippo, because I watched it and then the second season came on, and I'm like, is this just the same plot every time? He's about to box a guy. They have a thing. Then they got rid of the thing. I was like, what the heck?
There's literally no problem with that.
Now, there isn't a problem with it. I'm just like, I don't know.
That's probably the closest I'm getting to a Punch-Out anime.
Are you watching? Have you started watching it?
I never watched it.
Then you're not even getting your crunch out of anime.
What?
Then you're not getting your punch out anime if you're not watching it.
I just said it's probably the closest I'm going to get to a Punch-Out anime, so I
Yeah.
really want to watch it.
Yeah. Give her a watch. You'd like it.
I know, I'm gonna.
Go, go, go. Let's fight this boss.
I'm gonna beat you up and take your lunch money with her in the hospital.
Yeah, yeah. Let's see who this guy is. Oh, there they
Good
are.
luck.
We having a
There's two of
halberd
them.
off? Let's go. You two ain't slick. Let's do this.
I want Yu Yu Hakusho to get a new anime. Or something set in the Ghost Files.
This guy's a big and ain't he?
Yerp.
Where's your buddy coming? Oh, I thought that said Bill the Gargoyle. It's like, Bill?
And his cousin Randall.
Ah. Oh,
The Lilo and Stitch anime is awesome.
no, I need to check that out. Up.
I need to watch the Blade Runner anime. I keep forgetting about it.
Blade Runner anime?
Yeah, there's a Blade Runner anime called Black Lotus, I think it is. They're really good.
Huh.
The comic book was, at least.
I didn't know there was a Blade Runner anime.
Yeah, super good.
He got me. I should have been. I guess I gotta be a little quicker. Take out him before his brother shows up.
Akami Got Killed was a good one, too.
Let's see. What am I thinking about? Oh, hold on. We got a guy. Now I just gotta take care of these guys like I did the first time. Lead them through, take them back.
I'm pretty excited. Mobile Suit Gundam's finally going to be getting a live-action movie.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
It's kinda odd. I figured they would have had one by now.
Nope, they have like over 60 different types of productions, but they have never had a live-action show. Or like live-action movie or anything.
Right.
I know it'll probably just be about Mobile Suit Gundam, but I really want it to be about Blood Orphan, because Blood Orphan Mobile Suit Gundam is my favorite. It is so good.
Going up the ladder. Going up the ladder. Let's see. I'm gonna attach my crossbow so I can get like a few like little light hits. No, that doesn't affect my dodge. Okay.
Yeah, if it's on your back, it's not going to affect it. If you put it in your hand, though.
Shit!
Like that.
I was expecting the cutscene, but it didn't happen this time. This isn't going too well. You shall rise again.
I live, I die, I live again. I feel like Mad Max would have a crazy anime if they did one.
Yeah.
Machiko and Hachin is another great one I like. And then Samurai Champloo, great. Afro Samurai, killer.
Now what we need is the fish hooks anime.
We already have that.
1, 2, 3, 4. Who's that knocking at my
Who's that
door?
knocking at my door? 5, 6, 7, 8. Hurry up and don't be late. 9, 10, 11, 12. Got a secret I can tell. Flip your fans, flip your test. School's out. Ring the bell. La 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 la.
Ah, fuck. I keep getting hit. Because I think they're closer to my range than they are.
Samantha.
Samantha.
I found a rock.
I want Oscar. I want him now.
Cory and the House Fish was the best. Milo.
Mm-hmm. That's who voiced...
Milo, Oscar, and Penny? Was that her name?
Oh, the hamster?
No, not the hamster. The fish, the lady fish, their friend. It was
B.
Milo, Oscar, and
B.
B. That was it.
But he did have a hamster girlfriend named Penny, I think.
Maybe that's what I'm remembering. But yeah, the guy who voices Milo is Cory from Cory in the House.
That's great. Any tips for this guy, Xander?
Not really. Good luck.
Fair enough. Shit, here comes his little brother, too. I'll get you, and I'll get your little brother, too. Ow, fuck.
Right over the garden wall.
Look at them just walking off
Over
together.
the garden wall be considered an anime? Because that's my favorite.
It is an American anime. Let's see. Let's just use those souls and get us another level of something. That might have been a stupid idea.
Yo, that person got their feet out.
They got them toes out. Because I had to, because it doesn't matter now. No matter how low a stat is, I had to have a certain amount of souls to actually do anything for it.
Yeah, you have to have 3,122.
Yeah, I just wasted that.
You can always grind. You
I
don't have to. You don't have to fight.
I don't know. We're just getting close to town, so I was trying to end off in a bit of a bang, but it's fine.
Bang
we can-
this, and then he dies.
Do, 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 do. Poke. I don't know what to talk about. What to talk about?
D&D.
Sure. Wasn't that crazy the other night? Banjo coming in there, roll 20, nat 20, fucked them up.
That didn't happen, but I'm glad you think it did.
What do you mean? I blew those guards through the wall.
Oh, yeah, the guards.
Yeah. What do you mean you think I did?
I thought you were talking about when the boss fight.
No, Banjo didn't get to do much in that fight.
Neither did a lot of other people.
I kept trying to just hold him down for a second, but then he just kept getting up and beating me.
He got out of it, and then he used burning hands.
He burned us with his hands.
He did. He took out 2 of you. Which, I technically messed up on that.
Mm-hmm.
Because, when 2 of you got knocked down, I shouldn't have been able to use Spare the Dying, because it's a reaction thing, and there's only like 1 reaction per round for each character, kind of thing.
Right. Right.
But who cares?
It's fine. It's fine.
You guys got a bear girl. That's
We
pretty
do
cool.
got a bear girl. Then she almost died. Poor bear girl.
Yeah. Boss. I was so scared when Wade said he was gonna open it because I thought he was gonna use his axe.
Oh god. Yeah, I thought it was like a crashed cart or something. I didn't realize that was just somebody's house on wheels.
I mean,
Then he
you
just
wouldn't have.
busted open, and then she popped out, and I was like, "Oh no!"
It was standing on the wheels. You wouldn't have known it was somebody's house.
I've come up with a pretty good campaign storyline for a Star Wars like one shot if we ever wanted to do it.
Okay.
It's during the, I guess you could say, near end of the Clone Wars. You guys would be on a Republic ship, and it gets raided by Hondo's crew.
That'd be fun.
Yeah, I even got some later plans in case we would want to go longer. An idea I really want to explore is the lizard guys that Bosk is.
Yeah.
They
Yeah, I
canonically
love them.
cannot use the Force, and I just really like the idea of a monk Jedi of them. It's kind of like the guy from
They
Rogue
also
One.
canonically will try and kill Wookiees on sight and vice versa.
Yep.
And I thought it was so funny because we tried to do a Star Wars campaign a long time ago and it flopped miserably. But
What happened?
Nick was playing it just didn't work out. None of us liked the way it played, so we didn't play it.
Oh, I see.
Because we were using original Star Wars from like the 70s and 80s,
Oh, okay.
so the play style was really rough.
Okay.
But um, we just weren't feeling it, so we stopped. There's a better D20 system out now, but uh, Nick played I always forget the name of the race, the boss race,
Right.
and there was a Wookiee because they were all prisoners on this big prison ship,
Mm-hmm.
and as they were getting transferred, there was a Wookiee prisoner,
Oh.
and he had to it's literally a thing in their like race stats. If they see a Wookiee, they have to make a concentration check, make sure that they don't like immediately try and attack it.
That's hilarious.
And he immediately failed it, so he ended up getting into a fight.
Oh. And that didn't go well, I bet.
No, they got broken up, but 1, 2, 3, 4. Who's that knocking at my door?
La, 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 la. There's something I was gonna tell you, but I can't think of it for the life of me. I hate when I do that.
I do too.
It's like, oh, what was I gonna say? Hmm. Oh. Which stat would be for attack speed? Would that be dexterity?
Uh,
I guess I can look
I
that
don't
up.
remember. Yeah, you've got that little menu thing that tells you.
Yeah. HP, number of attunement slots, endurance, stamina, equipment load, strength, dexterity. Wield advanced weapons also boosts weapon attack. Hmm. Okay.
There might not be one that's for like speed.
Hmm. It would just have to either be stamina, I guess, because it'll let you attack more.
Yeah.
I guess I could try to parry that guy. I didn't even think about that. Wouldn't be
As your
easy.
parrying.
Let's see how. Let's see. Ah, that didn't. That just blocked it. That didn't parry at all. I guess you're not supposed to parry with these sticks. Oh lord. Oops.
I guess I can try parrying it. Oh! Hey, what's happening in here?
Can I parry it with?
Something to go wild.
Can I parry it with my bare hand? Bonk. Bonk. Oh well, we'll figure it out. We'll figure something out. I've started work on. Have I told you about that little micro game idea, Chubbymon, to show off that one Monster Tamer maker?
Yeah, remember we talked about I gave you the bear design.
Yeah, Barry. Which is from earlier in the stream, if you remember, chat. Oh, that's my phone. My mom's calling. You okay?
Oh,
Yeah. Oh, my mommy. Well, I got the first map or two finished, or one map on it done. Learning that Stud Engine's been pretty interesting. It's given me this really fun idea that I'm almost too afraid to talk about because I fully believe in that idea that if you tell somebody what you're doing, you won't do it.
That's fair.
But it's also such a cool idea. I really want to combine Zelda and Pokemon, which feels like it's something I keep hearing everybody trying to do right now. But I really want to do it in a
It's 'cause
2D.
everybody loves that idea.
It's a great idea. But I want to do like a medieval setting, have him be called familiars, and then let that tie into my bigger idea I want to make one day. Because I already had the idea of humans being able to attune with elements, at least in a sense. But we'll have to see. I'm gonna have to learn Game Maker some more. Some aspects of the engine aren't quite ready. Like the cutscenes is not ready, so I'd have to go in and do that manually. That's a good thing about that, though. If you have any knowledge about Game Maker, or if you can look up any tutorials about Game Maker, you can still use them. It's just inside of it, which is interesting. And we got fucking Berserk Sword over here. We got the whole crew. Look at this guy. Crazy. Another guy in front of me too. Strength, dex, resilience, intelligence. I don't need intelligence or faith, I don't think. Not really using not using spells. Let's see, that gets my... Could do defense. Yeah, let's do defense, I think would help me. Boosting defense and resistance to poison. Dexterity, advanced weapons. I think... Ooh, that does increase my pike. Usually does everything quite a bit. About the same if I did resilience or resistance. That's so weird. Because you think it would boost my defense, but no. And then endurance just boosts everything. Oh, that'd be cool. Yeah, let's just do dex. That will come back to bite me.
It'll come back to kiss you. And you'll be kissed.
Little kiss on the cheek. Let's see. You know, when I freed that gold guy, I figured he'd have something for me. Like, oh yeah, sure. He said he'll help me later, but I don't know when later.
What did I say?
I freed a gold guy in the castle. Or in that church.
Did I say anything?
Yeah, he said, I'll come to help you later. And I thought he was going to come to help me fight the twins, but he didn't.
No, I think he like opened... I think if you go back to your original like spawn area, he has like he'll sell you things, I think.
Oh. Then I'll take a trip there. We got the elevator. We might as well take a trip there. You're like, hello, fine. What are you buying? What are you buying?
What are you buying? Yeah.
Oh, man.
Thank you kindly, stranger.
Thank you kindly.
What was that? Oh, you're doing the Funny Sans Undertale thing. God. I couldn't tell.
Oh, hey, there's this guy again. Oh.
Oh.
I don't see old boy. Oh well.
Whoa!
I'm gonna go over and grab that one thing over there. I'm not really much scared of any of these skeletons anymore. No offense, guys, but I'm kind of beyond you. Ah, son of a... Thank you for talking shit. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Tup. We did it. We did it. Ring of Sacrifice. And what do you do, my new friend? Lose nothing upon death, but the ring breaks. That's interesting. That's a one-time saved your ass type deal. Okay.
Chubby's like George Lopez if George Lopez was real.
George Lopez isn't real? Sorry, man. Sorry. Sorry, gamer. George Lopez isn't real. What? Sorry, gamer. Your Riz isn't immaculate. Oh.
Now, only their ultimate effectiveness will be
By your efforts and
determined.
your faith. Ah, shit. This probably was a bad idea because I don't have any faith. These are spells.
Yeah.
This. Oh, I got the shrug. That's pretty cool.
My companions, we are heard. Come again.
Come again.
Effectiveness of the teachings depend upon your faith.
On your faith, to which you have none. Womp womp. Hooray! Let's take another crack at those gargoyles in the wind stream. Maybe. Yeah.
Gargoyles? The 90s hit cartoon Gargoyles?
Keith David. What's everybody's favorite gargoyle? And why is it Lilith? Or whatever her name was. Poor girl. Lost her husband. Lost her child. Lost her will to live. They killed everybody. It's like, no, no! I just want to do my LMM. My multi-level marketing scheme, Goliath. It'll make all the money. I just want to get into the gargoyle coin, Goliath. It'll be so cool.
Sorry, I zoned out once you started talking nonsense.
No, Goliath, no. I want to bounce on it. Blah, blah, blah.
You could not talk for a little while too. That'd be great.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Bro's gotta calm down.
The one who watches
Bro's
the
talking about
stream.
bouncing and sucking on it. I don't know if I can deal with that right now.
I am Count Vorlock. Orlock. I like dark souls. The souls be dark like my soul. Haha, that's a pun I made. They ask me about my mango, like I don't know nobody. I'm about to blow up. It's past my bedtime. Ooby gooby.
Yeah, it's 9 o'clock.
I was talking to Zebron the other day, and I said, "Hey, baby, check me out." Ooga booga. They were not.
Did she spit in your face and kick you for talking like that?
I wish.
Oh no.
It is I, the one who Orlocks. My head is gone.
Good.
My literal Xander, look, my head's actually gone.
I know, I can see it. I don't know what's happening.
My fucking head is gone.
Did you put
I'm going.
something funny on?
I put this helmet on, the Balder helm.
It made you bald. Oh, there's your head.
I
There's your head.
I want to find the one who took my head, and I will take their head. Blah blah blah.
I refuse.
I punched him in the fucking gut with my bare hand. Huzzah. Is there a monk run? Can you do a monk run in Dark Souls?
I mean, there's monk builds, yeah.
Let me see if I can parry him with my bare hand. Ah, shit! It didn't even connect. I did it! Oh my god!
You finally parried.
Well, I couldn't parry with the stick, but I can parry with my bare hand. Come on. Come on. I fucked up the timing.
Yeah.
I've lost my head and my dignity.
One has been gone longer than the other.
I'll be real. I wish Goliath was still alive. That gargoyle would have loved Dark Souls.
Beaches love my mustache.
I'm really going to do it this time. I locked myself within my castle, cause I don't like to be friend-zoned.
I locked myself in my castle and I started sleeping.
I don't know what to do anymore. I just want to— I did it again! I'm parrying.
You have no head.
Ah shit, I just gotta get good at it.
You could probably do it when they attack. There you go.
If I get good at it, I will be unstoppable. Yes, pour the Estes down my esophagus, for I have no head. Ah.
D4 yapper, everybody.
Ah, no head. Just... and he jumps on his own head, like the fucking meme. Ah, fuck, that's so hard to do. Come on, come on.
If you were an instrument, what instrument would you be?
Trombone.
I'd be a saxophone.
Yes, the saxophone. The instrument for the one who...
Don't.
I don't even know where to go with that.
I don't know where you were going with it. I just don't want to know.
That's very
My
fair.
microphone unplugged. How long have I been talking like this?
I don't know, I couldn't tell a difference. I think you've been talking through the same one the whole time.
Do I sound better now?
You do. You do.
I feel so stupid.
Don't blame yourself. Audio equipment is very hard.
It came unplugged at some point. I didn't notice at all.
That's what happened to me one time. I was setting up a VCR in the crib when Knight Rider came on, and I was like, oh, that's my favorite. The Knight Rider.
I'm just not talking anymore.
Yeah, we're gonna end stream. I'm tired.
You just yapping, bro.
I don't know what to do with my life.
Bro's just saying all kinds of things.
I talk and I talk and I don't know where I am. Oh.
Jack, clip all of this and send it to his mother.
Chat, don't do this. She'd be so upset with me.
She'd be like, no.
She'd say, no, not my baby, Chobi. There's literally Guts from Berserk. Hi, buddy.
Someone's playing with mods.
Bye, buddy. No, that's me. I have those mods on. We never found the equipment. Okay. From
With
one
a pole
head,
beam.
from one headless stooge to the other, I will see you all on the morrow. Have a good one, my children. Skibbity riz and all that.